Hello, my name is Martin Buttery and I'm the ELEY Customer Test Ranges Manager. It's important to make sure that we clean rifles properly after every time we shoot. I'll just give you an example. Let's get this Ammunition action with a Mautic barrel. We'll take the breech safety flag out and we'll show you a good quality rod. Good quality rod, a rod guide, important because you don't want to cause any issues or damages around the breech area with the rod or the brass. Insert the rod guide, good quality solvent. Any particular solvent will be fine. There's numerous brands out there on the market, Rimfire Blend, Hoppies, Break Free CLP if you've got it. But I particularly use, because they're quick and easy to use, is the VFG felts on a rod. Just screw them on gently. I always put a second one on as well when I'm putting the wet patches through. So I then get some of my Break Free. Just gently apply some to the felt pad there. Generous about it, don't get it all over the place though, but you need to let it soak through the pads. Put that to one side. Always have some tissue ready because it's surprising how quickly you can get it all over yourself and all over your hands. We then insert it through the rod guide, through the barrel, pushing out any rubbish that might be there. Obviously this is fairly clean because this is my own rifle. So you can see that it's come out clean because I always keep my own rifle clean. But once you've finished with a shoot, all these will be black and there will be gritty areas on the front of the felt that will show you the rubbish you've just pushed out. This is not particularly harmful rubbish during the match. All it is slight bits of ground glass from the priming compound that have come out, and you'll see them on occasions ejecting out after the bullet has exited the barrel. What we then do is pull this out just with the tissue so that we're just gently cleaning the rod off so that you don't get fluid all over your hands. We then put another felt on, just gently screw it through. Not too tight because then you'll have issues trying to get it through to the chamber. Once you've pushed the rod through into the chamber, you can twist the rod gently. So what it does then, it engages within the rifle in the felt pad, which then tightens up onto the rod, and then you can push gently through. You can smell and see the slight residue and wetness on there. So we'll repeat until it's dry. And obviously if you're cleaning from a shot barrel, you need to keep repeating until the patches come through clean. If after half a dozen patches you think actually this is not coming out too clean, repeat with some new solvent through. And then again, go through with the patches until they come out clean. Just gently wiping off any residue from the rod. What I then do, just to check, is take the rod guide out, put like so, and just clean in and around the breech area for any excess fluid or cleaning or any excess wax that's come out of there. You can use a toothpick just to particularly go in there deeper, but regular cleaning means it's easier to do. You should only be having problems trying to get rubbish out of the breech area if you've let it build up. The gentle, every time clean, keeps the rifle clean and in good condition. When we come to the bolt, the bolt is always kept clean in and around that area. Always make sure it's screwed on properly and tight, and lubricate it before you put it in for every shoot. When I've finished with my shoot, I then, with my trusty ELEY bar towel that I've had for many years, I'll just gently clean off any of the wax and excess. Use a tissue if you want to, but it's important to make sure you keep this area free, even with a toothbrush that I've got to hand. You can wipe away any excess gunk and what have you, and then that keeps the area and the bolt lubricated and clean. If we want to do a deep clean of the bolt, I'll just put this out here. We can gently take apart. Different rifles have different ways of taking your bolt apart. It's a fairly simple process. It's not too onerous, and it's important to keep it regularly clean. See, there's a little bit of breach, wax has built up around the firing pin. Keep that area clean as best as you can. Just a quick wipe with your tissue. Just check for any particular damages or wear. Now there's nothing there. You can then put your bolt handle back on, your firing pin back through. You've got your plunger guide, your plunger and spring, and then the actual back case. Gently just screw back on. You can always lubricate these parts, but they're well lubricated anyway. I only cleaned the bolt the other day myself. And then just check that everything is nice and smooth. When you're in position and shooting, you don't want any sudden jerk, you just want a nice, smooth, clean closure of the bolt. And that basically, ladies and gentlemen, is how we clean a rifle. Essential to clean barrel and bolt after every use. Good quality tools such as rod guide and rods with solvent. The rod guide is important, and to take care.